Tell you what, guys, I think I forgot how to play D&D in all this time.
All right.
Yeah, I need a recap.
First
Okay,
words of the stream is I forgot how to play D&D.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's perfect. It's been a while, dude.
I
I don't
don't
remember
do
using
it. It's been quite some time.
It's been quite some time.
Quite some time.
Not as good. That's why they didn't write that song.
They're like, I'm working on this song, but I just need something. Oh, play it for me. It's been quite some time.
No, how about it's been a while? It's like, oh my God, you got it. That's it.
That's the one.
See, Francisco, you did that. You said it's been a while, and that's what happens.
No, I think I said it.
Yeah.
No, we're blaming
I think
Francisco.
like 3 people have said it so far.
Yeah.
Today.
Everyone's saying it.
Francisco is
'Cause it
late. We
has
blame
been.
him.
I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
David's out. He's
somebody
tired.
didn't
Oh,
like that.
man.
Wow.
David's
Yeah,
out.
look what you did.
Wow.
He's done with us.
Sorry,
Dude.
David.
Yoda gets it.
Look, I will not stand for this stained slander. I'm out.
It's like these
My
geezers
favorite band.
singing all these oldies.
They are. Yeah, they basically are oldies. When did that song come out?
It was early 2000s, right?
Let's see. It's been a while. Song. Searching.
Searching.
2001.
Wow.
Nailed it.
It
Nailed
has been a while.
Oh, Stained.
Yeah, I said that already.
It's
Without,
been a
without the
while.
E.
Break the Silence. Break the Cycle. That's the album.
That was like a non-stop rotation on MTV when it came out.
Dude, it made it to the top 10 on the US Billboard Hot 100 chart. It's the only song they ever made that got there.
I think it's the only song that's
Of theirs that ever mattered. Yeah.
well, that sounds like that.
That's all they needed.
That's all they needed. Back then, you could just have a one-hit wonder. Now you get 50 million plays and you get like 20 grand.
I think it was like, you know, Wholehearted by Extreme. They had
No.
Wholehearted and they had More Than Words. And like those are the only 2 songs they had that sounded like that. Every other song was like an 80s hair band.
Oh, really?
More than words, like the old song.
Yeah.
than words.
Joe knows it, apparently.
All right. Really, they don't sound like that normally.
No.
Wow, I didn't know.
They were-
that.
I mean, Gary Sharon, the lead singer, was the lead singer for Van Halen for one album, and he sounded like a typical Van Halen singer.
That's
Yeah, listen to
bananas.
He went from
Listen to
Van
some of the
Halen
Extreme
to
songs, they don't
making-
sound like that, really.
To making that.
Well, he was in Extreme first.
And he was like, you know what, dude? I think it's been a while. All right. Enough shenanigans.
Okay,
Let's
now,
get
ladies.
into this recap that's gonna take up the first hour.
Recap? No, we just ignore
Jump
everything
in.
that happened in the past because I've forgotten it as well.
Okay,
we start-
sweet. We're
we
moving
start
forward.
now.
Clean slate.
It's
Hi
D&D
guys, my
time.
name's Go to Sunny Cheeks.
You guys are
Different
on
personality now.
Coden Island. Remember Kale, the sun tree?
Yep.
You're on this little island that seems to be, there's a big tree in the middle. It glows. And the whole island
It's like a Dragon Ball Z villain.
the whole tree seems to be, sorry, the whole island seems to be this tree, or at least part of it in some way. You kind of adventured around here a little bit. You killed one of them Nostra fellas. Nostra's the bad leader dudes with the robes. He was making this red, gooey liquid that spiders and birds really liked. And kind of putting them into a bit of a daze. And he was crafting this stuff up. And a bunch of it leaked out. Or he was leaking it out. And you figure some way he's trying to control. I think you got a book, and it said something along the lines of trying to control Kale for the Nostra in some way. So anyway, you guys are in a tavern in Fort Gaulian, or just outside. And all that happened. Lots of things happened. The island is starting to shrink. Kale, the tree, is starting to wake. And I think he let out a big yell last time about I'm
Yeah,
awake
he,
or
like,
something
did-
like that. Yeah.
Big flash of light. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he's glowing real bright, and he's waking up. The island is like shrinking very quickly. You have, I can't open my notes because Notion's not working, but I'm gonna try to remember all this stuff. You got 2 days until Ulf's friends arrive.
Dang.
And you also have 2 days until the tree gave you the deadline to get people off this island when you talked to him before. However, as you're standing there in the middle of Fort Gaulian, which half the town's already been sort of invaded by these plants. It's all overgrown, and these vines are taking over the place, and you can see them moving as fast as everything's going. You stand outside, the tree's going bright. It's like shouting, I'm alive, or whatever. And all these vines, as it starts to grow and glow, the vines are growing all over these buildings, and some of them are starting to
glowing too.
No, just the trees glowing.
Okay, just a tree. Okay.
So you're standing in the middle of town. It's the group of you. You have the druid standing next to you. I believe he's still there with you. His name is, I can never remember this guy's name. Buren.
Yeah, Buren.
Buren. He is standing next to you, and as he sees the tree shout, and you're standing there, vines are growing everywhere. There's a bit of panic in the air, as the bear folk that live in this town are starting to panic. He looks at you and says, "Oh no, we need to get off this island."
I feel like I've been saying that the whole time.
What do you want to do?
Well,
Oh wait, I'm not
I
there.
feel like at the end of last time,
Oh, yeah, I forget something.
Sunny Cheeks and Zarik took off to go talk to
Yeah.
Kale.
No, okay, so you went up in the air, but before you started head that way, so you're still over the town.
Oh.
So you began
okay.
heading that way, but in the interest of ending the episode and DMing and having a hard end there, you're still with the party in scene.
And we got a long rest.
Yeah, just go ahead and
Okay.
clean your slate of things, long rest, all that.
All right.
It's been what, 6 weeks since we played? 5 weeks?
Yeah.
It's the
it's
longest
been-
rest ever.
We've just been standing around looking at this thing. Gone, mouth open.
Think it's gonna do anything?
So you're setting right as we you got the tree told you had to be out in a week. You got 2 days left. Also 2 days is whenever Ulf's friends family arrive. There's a bunch of fishermen that live on this island. Basically that's the market here is fishermen and tourism because people come and visit this tree. Everyone in town there's sort of the shock of this tree shouting settles. They scramble and they are running to their houses and they're starting to pack things up. And it seems like the message has gone out, get out of town, just from the fear of this thing. Also about Kale, just for reminders, you remember Kale is revered as a god, the sun god, and this is sort of the avatar of that god, is what your poor religion checks told you. I think Saren knew best because the sun and the moon god kind of go together for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So Saren knows that it's not a god. Well,
Corgano no longer chases her.
but it is revered as a symbol of the god. Or avatar would be the word.
This is Corgano and Musaka. What's happening here?
I never watched the cartoon. I just watched the
Cartoon?
Are we talking about Avatar? What are we talking
No,
about?
I'm talking
Oh.
about TNG.
Oh. The
Dude.
masks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
masks.
About to say he just knowledge checked you, son. He was like, "Yo, dude, here's this obscure reference," and you were like, "Oh, damn!" But you came around. You got there.
Musaka is waking. That's exactly what's happening right now.
I remember when I was... I remember
waking.
when I was a kid watching that episode, I liked that episode. It was all Data and all the masks, but that's like one of the least liked episodes. No one likes that episode. Also, I did watch it recently, and it wasn't very good.
I loved it. I don't understand why people didn't watch it. I recently watched it and it sucks. So.
I liked the masks when I was a kid.
That's like people who watched the prequel Star Wars movies as kids, and they were like, I didn't think they were that bad. You just haven't rewatched it as an adult. Promise me.
Like
Go watch it.
everyone
You
likes the
won't have that
prequels
opinion
now,
anymore.
though,
It's because I haven't watched them again. They're
Yeah.
trash.
because they're comparing them to the new ones.
Compared to the new ones, maybe they're like the trash that's not so compacted at the bottom. They're like on top of the pile. But I'm not elevating it higher than that.
Well, it's because they
That one good pod racing scene and one good lightsaber fight.
There's
all they got.
multiple good lightsaber
And
fights
Obi-Wan.
in the prequels.
Obi-Wan is sick.
I think he's
If you
talking about.
compare the prequel lightsaber fights to the original 3, it's like night and day. Like
Yeah.
the original 3, they're just like
Yeah.
We watched them
Anyway.
a couple years ago, the prequels, and they weren't so. I'm sorry, we're sidetracking again, but I liked them more than I thought I liked them.
Yeah.
There's a good story, and there's a coating of
Yeah.
weirdness, but if you dust off that George Lucas poor writing,
If you ignore,
stories-
if
story's
you
really
ignore
good.
Misa gonna win.
yeah, you chip away that
Dust
love
off
stuff.
the
this.
Jar Jar.
I love
Yeah.
it.
You just zone out whenever Jar Jar comes on, and then you come back. It's good stuff. And you just think, you know what? This would be a lot better if this happened, or a lot better if
Have you
Anakin
seen
be
that
breaking
awesome
my heart? It'd
Have
be
you
a lot
seen that
better
awesome-
if things like that were happening.
recording of George Lucas, and he's like standing there, and there's a drawing of Jar Jar, and goes, "Really, this whole thing it's all hinged around Jar Jar." I'm like, wow, this could have gone way deeper than it actually did. Honestly, he should have committed harder, just like all the way.
Darth
Yeah,
Jar
if you
Jar.
don't wish that you could wish it all away, it gets a lot better for sure.
Yeah. All right, back on track.
You start hearing Duel of the Fates playing over the wind.
I have a feeling that some guy with a really cool face is on his way. He's not going to get much screen time though, so get a good look.
Now they're just gonna milk him in TV shows for the next 40 years.
So, as you're standing in the center of town, these vines are starting to grow all over. The guards start trying to get a bit organized. The captain of the guard is hollering them over. They come, and you can see a group of them standing sort of where the gate is, and you can see these vines just growing over the gate, over the walls. They split, and they pull out swords, falchions, and pikes, and they start just hacking away at the stuff, just trying to, like, they're not stopping it, but they're slowing the progress down.
Anyone have blight? Be tops right now.
Maybe. Let me look. It's a spell I can get, I think. I can talk to the plants, but I'm sure they're all yelling crazy crap.
What if we went to the
Son
tree
of
and took it down?
What? Say that one more time.
What if we went to the tree,
Uh-huh.
took it down?
Oh, you just want to like chop it down? I suppose that could work.
You want to do
That's
what?
like a-
You hear Buren behind you.
I mean, I'm sure he's like really hard or something.
For us to get to the tree via land, it takes like what, 8-10 hours?
Yeah.
And I mean,
And it's
also
gonna be
we
more than
straight
that,
up
'cause you
ghost
know
him with a
If the vines are growing here like it is everywhere else on the island, it's going to take longer than that. Your path has surely been overrun.
I will turn to Buren. Do you have another solution?
I can cast
Yeah, I
a
said
large
it.
reduce on him.
Get off the island. Keep him safe.
Why are we
Do
keeping him
I-
safe?
Do I have any expectation that Kale will stop with the island?
Roll me a religion check.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh my
Can I jump
Things
in
are
on that?
working.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
I'll say it out loud. What makes you think Hale will stop with the island?
Yeah,
my,
so we can all get that.
Plus
my
1.
extension
4.
wasn't working either. 4, you have no idea.
My extension's not working.
Oh, yeah,
19.
have to reinstall it or something, or maybe it just stopped getting updated.
19 is what you said?
Yep.
As far as stopping at the
17.
island, you don't know about that. You said 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the two of you, so what you know of Kale, I'll refresh and fill in, because I think you had worse rolls last time. Let me refresh myself.
With an ice cold Sprite.
Yeah. So Calyx is the god. And he's the god of the sun. It's an orange tree. That's a symbol of Kale. You know, the worshippers of Kale, their tenants, they value life, light, protection. So he's, as far as you understand, he's not a Calyx anyway, is not a vengeful or angry or not the kind of god you expect to go around killing. He'd be one protecting. So,
Okay.
I don't know if I answered your question. You don't know about...
So he's not malevolent
Right.
historically.
Calyx isn't.
Yeah. Okay.
This is not Calyx. This is Kale, the tree. But
Oh, okay.
it is a symbol of Calyx.
Is he like a... Wait. So he's not actually the guy? He's just like the guy's friend or something?
He's like God is to Jesus.
Yeah, is that
That's
what I mean?
thinking,
That's
but I
what
wasn't
I'm
going to go
asking.
there.
Kale.
But yeah.
Gotcha. Normal stuff. Normal Messiah stuff.
17 religion gets you that, yeah.
Yeah. 17 religion
7,
gets you
yeah.
Christianity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
In the future, people are
Maybe-
going to love this one.
Maybe you should ask Mithra?
Yeah.
All right. Help me piece together.
I would just say
25 words. Remember, that's difficult. All right. It's not easy.
Hey, what's
Kale
up?
is
How's it
going
going?
out
How's
of
it been?
control.
All right. I'm going to
Should
cast
we
Sending.
try to stop or leave?
Kale is going out of control. Should we try to stop or leave?
This is message?
Also,
Send it.
are you pooping?
Sending.
Why add that? You got a thing for that?
It's an inside joke for Joe.
Are you pooping?
You pooping? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Donuts!
Anything else?
That's scary. No.
Give me a d20.
I think I've got the spell here.
She replies, "Stop him if you safely can. But
Well,
if you can get away, that's probably best too."
what? Oh wait, I didn't hear that.
At all.
Did we? Yeah. If you relay that message,
You guys see me, I'm just like, uh-huh. She didn't give me a whole lot to go off with. All right. She kind of left the option open. She said, Dyer, stop the tree. But also, if we can get away safely, do it.
well, how
You
hard would
said,
it be
should we do this or this? And she said, yes.
Man, that's rough. I had a revelation though. I have a spell that might be able to tell us more. Commune with nature. which instantly gain I instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of my choice, including any of the following: powerful celestials, space fiends, and elementals are undead in the area. Can that tell me more about the
Commune.
actual god? Commune with nature.
With nature.
Yes. It's limited to 300 feet. Oh no, land within 3 miles of me.
It's not within 3 miles of you. Well, the land, like,
Is Kale within 3 miles of where I am?
Kale is not within 3 miles of you.
I could fly closer though.
Let's say you. There's a possibility it would still work because the plants seem to be
Aren't
connected to him,
it.
but they're not 100% connected
Yeah, they're
to
not
him.
him. Yeah. I could fly over there though and get
Yeah.
within 3 miles. Like 3 miles pretty far. How far is it from here to there?
Flying, I think it took you,
A couple of hours.
yeah, an hour and a half, something like that, 2 hours to get there.
So I don't even need to fly that far. I just need to get within 3 miles of him.
What are you trying to do with this? Because you know there's a powerful
Instantly gain
celestial,
knowledge.
fae, or whatever there.
It doesn't. You instantly gain knowledge. Oh, okay. It doesn't give me any more information.
It just kind of tells you, like,
Yeah, where they are and what they're doing.
yeah, it gives you, like, it's like a good survival check, a survival arcane check.
It can tell me if there's any influence from other planes of existence.
You don't know what a plane of existence is.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, what?
I've got some deep state knowledge. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I've got this spell. It totally tells me about stuff from other places. Listen to me.
Just standing behind and going.
Yeah, right. I promise it's
Eating
real.
that,
It's where all the dead people should be going.
Yeah, it's
okay,
not
never
gonna
mind.
not gonna give you what you.
All right.
It's not gonna give you anything more than what you know already.
Yeah.
So, real quick, we can't get off this island right now, right? Like, there's no boats that are available to take, right?
There's a bunch of fishing boats. And
Oh, okay, I thought that they was already like heading out.
no, they're still there.
Okay.
There are the people of the town. That seems to be where the scramble is too. People are grabbing what they can and they're heading to the docks.
But there's way fewer boats than there are people, right?
You
I
could
mean, these are fishing boats. These are not.
yeah, they would
liners.
like if you cram them, you could probably fit everyone in there, but it would not be a fun ride, and it would be a dangerous ride out in the ocean. You know, a couple days there's a couple ships coming in.
What do we do?
I say we try to go maybe put him back to sleep.
How do we do that?
We could like ask him some questions, or we could.
Sing him a lullaby or something?
I mean, maybe.
Worst case scenario, we
Performance check.
teleport somewhere else that we don't know,
What
or
about
maybe we get
everybody
lucky and we
else on the
don't. But
island?
we can get away.
What
Yeah,
about
there's
the
always.
people on the island.
Well, you know what? You can't save everyone. They got to figure it out on their own.
We got Buren this time. He knows that they should leave.
It seems
They're
like
not.
everybody's on
It
the.
seems like if they'd have listened to us like 2 weeks ago, none of this would have happened.
I think all of this would have still happened. They just wouldn't be here.
Well, yeah, true, but my sympathy for them is at an all-time low.
Really? Even lower.
If that thing was hurting him, right? That red stuff that he was dumping into the water.
By what you could see, the effects of the other animals, it seemed to make them complacent and controllable.
Docile.
Yeah.
Yoda's right. Didn't we go to another plane of existence when we talked to Rick? Wouldn't his influence be detected by that spell? If his influence is here?
Did you go to another plane of existence with Rick?
Didn't we?
We
We
went
walked through
through
like
a
a big
portal.
portal.
You walked through a portal.
It was the same place where we saw the crazy thing in the sky. I don't
Yeah.
know. We
Like-
don't know if it was another plane of existence or not.
I guess it could just be real far out.
What about in the beginning whenever we went into that underground thing?
The same place.
And
That looked similar to where
Okay.
you went with Rick.
We have been to where Mithra is, which we
Assume is its
well,
own.
we
And
don't know.
didn't they-
We don't know about planes. We just know that it's something
Yeah.
is weird and it's a different place.
Yeah.
Could be just like another world somewhere.
Everyone give me an arcane check. Or give me an intelligence check. Everyone.
Boy.
Intelligence.
Oh, not Arcana.
Oh,
You think-
intelligence.
You
think it
can
could
do
pass
Arcana.
bonus
You can
roll.
do Arcana or something relevant to magic and this discussion. If you can explain how it's
I ain't got
relevant,
nothing.
you got it.
Can I make an investigation check?
Sure.
No, I cannot. I
Dang
am
it.
out. Goater Sunny Cheeks doesn't know anything.
14 for Zarik.
This is a +5.
Oh, 18
For Arcana.
Arcana.
Oh, jeez, 10.
Use that inspiration roll.
So for I forgot your name for a second. Krog. It's been so long. You know there was some weirdness with when you jumped through those portal because there was like a time weirdness thing with it. So there clearly was something magical about that place. When you went to see him, so that was the first time. But when you went the second time to go see Rick, there didn't seem to be a time thing. It was only that first time.
Okay.
And wherever it is, it's certainly in a different place. You don't know about planes or whatever. One of you has been to a place that's very strange. I'm going to leave it at that.
I think it might have been David. I'm not sure what you're talking about. But I know
And-
that he was taken away at one point.
With a 14, the wheels are turning, but they're not quite there. Something.
They need a little jolt to get moving. It's on the tip of his tongue. You just can't remember.
Do you remember,
My
David?
14. Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, with the weird lights and stuff.
Yeah.
I told Eru, pretty sure.
Yeah, he told me a little bit about it, but I didn't make anything of it. And I'm still, Eru's still having an existential crisis about the reality of the world. So
So, I'll say, Zarik, you've been to that one with Rick and the one with Mithra, and they both felt like weird trips. Like
Did they
wherever-
feel like the same weird? Or different?
Your roll wasn't high enough to give you a same or different. It was definitely a different place.
Okay.
You certainly didn't go to the same place. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wherever they were, they're both far away.
Alright then.
do we get the sense that Kale is connected to all these vines?
Yeah. Your druid has that sense.
I'll go ahead and burn a divine sense. That will just it will sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or I will know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. So I just want to see if, like, when I do it, if the plants like glow or anything. Looking for, grasping at straws for more information.
I'm finally getting all the cool weather controlling spells.
Nope, you're not getting anything.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do. We could wait 2 days. Bigger ships are coming.
So you don't want to go over there?
I think we might need to
By the
nip
time
this in
we-
the butt.
Yeah, by the time we get over there, I guess we can just teleport out if we need to, but I'm not sure we could get there and back before the ships get here. It might be cutting it very close.
Either way, it's fine with me. I mean, I can fly over there and see what's going on. But I can only take like one more of you guys. Well, Zarek's small, so he could like right on top maybe. But you guys
He's
are
got a bunch
big.
of armor and stuff, though.
Oh yeah.
We had this exact discussion last time, which is why only Zarik went with you.
Dang.
He's not wearing that half plate
Maybe
though. I
you
don't
just
think.
fly over there and get some intel. I mean, if it's an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Or
yeah. I
right
mean,
into
I
it.
can fly there and back.
Maybe we start walking, and then you will be a little bit closer.
Okay. Well. Yeah, we can do that.
You fly, we walk.
Yeah.
Find us
Sure.
on your way back.
That's gonna be real hard because you're gonna be like in a forest. But you know, sure.
And we'll stay on where the road at least was. It shouldn't be too hard.
I don't know. It seems like everything's been taken over, right? We're moving half speed.
Yes, we'll be slow for sure, but
You guys could just
worst
wait
case
here,
scenario,
honestly.
worst case scenario is we turn around when he comes to us in 3-ish hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I fly away.
Okay, you going on your own? Just you?
Yep.
Okay.
No one else volunteered, so yeah, I guess.
Off you go.
The rest of us are walking that direction.
In the 30 minutes or so it's been since you guys have been sort of yammering here, you fly back up. Kale is bright as he was before and twinkly and a little bigger. He seems to be gaining some size in that time. Also, I told this before, the island is certainly shrinking, and you can actually see the coast now on the east side as the island is shrinking in. The rest of you, as you walk out the gates where the guards are trying to, where the gates once were, and the guards are trying to push things back, it is just a thick wall of foliage, and it's like almost writhing as these vines are sort of tightening and weaving through this. You think you have enough holes to kind of work your way into this, but it's gonna be slow moving for the rest of you working your way in here. If you can give me a survival check, that will assist you.
Gotcha. Can I
I'm just
use my
dashing around.
wayfinding?
Yeah.
I'm just dashing around, keeping an eye out because I can
This will
run
be a
circles
plus
around.
9.
Plus,
Awful. 14.
Okay, yeah, it's real slow going. You figure you're probably going about, like, you didn't have the half speed before because you're on a path. So it was about 10 hours of normal travel. So it's going to be less than half speed at this rate. Because you're going to be getting off track a bit and trying to weave through this thing. Eru, you see that among these vines, it seems like there's a few... Well, see, as you climb up and you kind of move your way through these easily, make your way through these vines, and there is something, an entity of some kind, about 30 feet away. You see it, and you see it scurry off. Leaf-like, branch-like. It's like a plant creature.
Like the thing we fought.
Refresh my memory.
We fought a little like we fought some shrubbery thing. I think it was but it was exactly what like you just described.
I'm trying to remember when that was, but
It was
yeah,
the first
like when you first
time we
arrived
fought
here.
The
Okay.
elves.
Yeah, just like that.
But it moved away from us.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just tell him, keep an eye out. There's another one of those things, but it was moving away.
Okay. Sunny Cheeks, you fly like a mockingbird all the way over there. Is that what you are?
no, giant eagle.
Giant eagle.
Much faster.
Okay. You head over there.
You can see much better.
It's bright.
Yeah.
It's getting real bright as you get close to this tree, and you can see the land where there was like a hill before and kind of like a rolling hill island thing. It's all sort of like collecting underneath Kale, and Kale is now like rising up on a hill as the ground
He's like up on a pedestal.
Yeah, like the ground is shifting and rising him up.
Okay.
As you fly towards him, what's your plan here?
Oy. My plan was just to kind of
big
fly up
tree.
close and...
Bigger than it was before, bright, glowing. It's like wiggling around. It's not like Whomping Willow style, but it's it's swaying in all different directions. It is clearly awake. Well, he's
Can I
getting
just
there.
land on it and then speak with plants?
Sure, give me a deck save.
A deck save?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Landed on a big phallic tree.
Phallic.
Gonna slap you.
You keep saying it's this big. It's getting bigger.
It's getting bigger. It's swelling up.
Okay, so
20.
as you come in to fly on a branch, one of the arms comes flying by and tries to swat you.
Ooh,
But
You said
you-
it wasn't Wompin' Willow style. That's totally Wompin' Willow style.
Easily evading it with your magical car. And you land on a branch, and you're kind of swaying around, but it's you're there. You're on a tree, glowing bright.
I'm on a tree.
Yep. You can't really see anything outside of you because it's just bright everywhere, orange.
How's it going, Kale? You gonna
Do you have that
pulling
spell?
everything?
Do you have that spell
Yeah.
cast?
Yeah, I can cast it. Yeah, I'll cast
You
it.
have to
Right
get out of bird form.
Yeah. Land on the branch, turn back into sunny cheeks,
Okay.
cast a spell, and then if
Okay.
I need to leave, I'll turn back into a bird.
Okay.
So
How's it going?
yeah,
Okay.
like you getting smaller? You sucking up the island? How you seem different than last
It's
time.
like- I like when the DM's like, "So what you say is, how's it going?" Okay.
I have no reason to I don't revere the tree or anything. To me, it's just like a thing.
So you get kind of a moan. Ugh, as this tree
guy
is.
again.
No, not that, but like he's a little bit like
He's
He's-
busy getting bigger.
focusing on other things, and
Yeah.
you talk to him, and he's like unwell. I need
Oh,
to go. I need to leave. Says that over
Okay,
and over.
so-
I need to go. I need to leave.
are you just gonna uproot yourself and walk away?
Same thing over and over.
Oh.
Okay, well,
It's not like zombie like. It's just that's what's on his mind.
Yep.
He moans a little bit as the tree is.
all the plants on this island are weird. All right, I guess I just fly up and back to the party.
Okay.
I don't have anything else I can really do if he's not gonna respond. Yeah. Yep, there's nothing else I can do really. So, flying back to the party.
You fly back. Party's gone. Not very far.
Yeah, I didn't figure.
They're a little bit off course.
And we're like, walking through stuff, and I'm like running around.
Yeah. You easily spot the party.
Yeah, land because they're like 2 feet out the front gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just land near them and turn back into sunny cheeks and be like, that tree, he's just he's not the talkative type. He just said that he needs to leave. I assume he's trying to just pick himself up and
Why
Go
is he trying
somewhere
to
else?
leave?
probably all the poison, but
Did you try to cure it?
no. How would I have cured it?
You're a druid. You not have anything to cure poison?
Not in plants?
Sure.
I don't have any poison curing plant spells. Not
Well,
on me.
What else did he say?
That's it. He said 2 words. He was like, I'm hurting, and then he said, I need to leave.
Hmm.
And then he just repeated that last part over and over again. No matter what I asked him.
There you go.
I could
Was he
try
like
to-
frantic about it, or
Monotone?
could try
Try to
casting calm
neutralize
emotions
poison.
on him?
Man, I wish we would have talked about that before I flew there and flew back, because I can only do this so many times a day, guys, and you guys are really abusing this.
Just take an
We-
hour. You'll be fine.
We talked for like 30 minutes before we left. I don't know what spells you have.
You've presented new
I
information.
don't know what spells I have. I haven't played in a little while.
Saren's sister is
Alright.
with Buren, hanging out, standing in front of the inn.
Yeah.
Sure is planty here.
There's a lot of plants here. Okay, well, I guess yeah, I can take some people there. He doesn't seem like he wants to
Guess
talk,
let's
and you
walk
guys.
back into town.
People's
Let you
ho-
sit down for a little
People's
while.
homes are being ruined and they're being kicked out of their
Yeah.
houses. I guess I can go talk to them. I was kind of busy today.
Yeah, I told you earlier, my sympathy is gone for these people. Their leadership failed them. All right, I guess
I have the
fly-
ability to neutralize poison, but I think I need to be closer to him.
How much poison do you think you could neutralize? Is there like a cap? Like, is there like a gallon per hour rating on how much poison you can neutralize? Because
seems
like
like
that
that would
was
be
a
up to-
lot, a ton of poison, like an astronomical amount. I thought we were gonna take it out with all that fire, but no, it just leaked right into the water, and it was who knows, hundreds and hundreds, thousands of gallons.
Did it stink like a bunch of dead fish over there?
Yeah, and it turned the ocean a different color. It was a lot of poison.
It didn't stink at the tree.
Well, yeah, he's purifying the air with his godly treeness. I mean, all of his tendrils are
He's
all in the
solving-
water. It's
He's
like he
solving
has a
global
million.
warming all by himself.
It's like he has a million straws in the poison soup.
Oh no.
Stop drinking the poison. Don't take a straw to the poison gazpacho. Yeah, so okay, if you can get if you can take someone else over there next time, maybe we can try some
One at a
things.
time. One at a
Ooh,
time.
I guess I could also hide. Again, I forgot I had this. I could cast Greater Restoration on him.
There you go.
Diamond.
Wow.
Oh yeah. That was the problem with I can cast that, but I just didn't take it because we don't have enough money, or I don't have enough money.
What were you needing for it?
Diamond worth 500 gold, I think.
It's
100 gold.
Oh, 100.
Diamond
Dust.
dust. I have
Yeah.
111 gold.
You can trade if the burn 111 gold.
I have 174 gold.
Dang, flex on us, why don't you? Who has more than him? Say it.
Buren, do you have diamond dust on you?
No, fresh out.
That
Where
means
was
he
the-
recently had some.
Where did the magic shop used to be?
We've been there.
Yeah, it's right on the street there. There's also old Saley, merchant comes in here all the time. He was just here. He probably took off.
Well, if the magic shop's totally taken over by vines and they're gonna leave it anyways, we could do a little opportunistic entering of the building and see if they've got anything like that.
Are you asking me?
No, I'm not asking you. I'm telling everyone else that that's what we should do.
We can at least go take a look while you are
I mean, that works for me.
resting.
Well, I mean, if what you're gonna do is gonna help save the town, then you could probably just go ask.
I think that at this
you know what?
point, because of
Yeah.
your incredible leadership, we're gonna just take advantage of all the great things you did and take what we need. Because this is a
Well, you
beautiful
could ask and
opportunity
I
that
could
you
sneak
created.
around the back.
Yeah, I mean, you can handle all that. We've tried to talk to these people on multiple occasions. They don't listen to us. They listen to you. Which is crazy.
Which is crazy because
Because you're a fraud. No.
Says I'm not thinking about sneaking around stealing someone's diamonds.
Yeah, you're also not thinking of any ways to save all these people's homes. So I think it
I've been-
balances out.
I've been here a lot longer than you, trying to keep things safe around here.
No, you're trying to keep people here to kill them.
No, Kale needs them.
To eat.
I start
If
walking-
I wasn't here doing this, then the other fella, whoever would have won. And he'd have Kale under his control or something. I don't know what he's
It
doing.
kind of seems like he's winning right now.
Well, that one might
but
have been
he's
a little
dead.
bit our fault, but yeah, we did kill him.
I can stare daggers at Sunny Cheeks like, mm-mm. Now is not the time for humility. I'll start walking towards the magic shop.
He says, whatever you do,
Wait a
do it
second.
fast.
Also,
Oh,
we
now-
solved that
now it's
problem. We
whatever
solved it.
we-
We killed him. You didn't do nothing. And then I walk away.
You hear from behind you, who are you without your guide?
You should have seen it. We took him out in like
Shot
5
across
seconds.
the face.
Yeah, yelling back at him.
It was my map!
I'll turn back and face him and go, but also take care of my sister and get her to those boats. Make sure that happens.
Alright. Ask first. Saley's a merchant. The magic shop guy, he's nice. No need to go stealing
yeah.
things.
Why don't you come
Better
with
to
us and
ask
help
for
us?
forgiveness than to
Yeah.
ask for permission.
He kind of shakes his head. Alright. And to him and your sister head towards the dock. As you make your way to the magic shop, there is a ruckus in there. Open the door. Well, the door's already like partially open. Push it open, and he's in there packing things up.
Oh, perfect. Now we can
Oh, hot
ask.
dang.
I'll say immediately, the mayor has come to, told us to come and, what's the word I'm looking for? Commandeer some diamond dust. We need it now.
What? He's packing things up.
Diamond dust. We've been sent to commandeer
Here,
diamond dust.
I need 100
We can just
gold
yeah.
worth of diamond dust. Here, I'll throw down 100 gold. I need the diamond dust.
All right. And he puts the box down, and he goes behind the counter, and he mixes with something under the desk. He puts a little baggie out there, sets it on the counter. There you go.
Fantastic.
Is it
Inspect
legit?
it.
Is it real?
Baggie of diamond dust may or may not contain 100 gold's worth.
Oh.
Is
Do
this
you have
100
any
gold
way to
worth?
know?
Give me an investigation.
Is it? Where's the appraisal skill?
I know that's what we need.
This is plus 9. 22.
You feel it? Yeah, it's probably even a little bit more.
It looks good.
Perfect.
All right, perfect.
He
I
goes
don't know
back
why
to
we need it.
rummaging through.
Fantastic. Things are moving along here.
You're outside.
Okay. Turn
Yeah.
into a giant eagle again yet?
Yeah, well, yes, I can. I think I
can?
can. No, never mind. I can only do it
Charges
twice.
it.
I gotta wait. I gotta take a nap.
Just a power nap. Yeah?
Just just a short nap.
Dirt nap.
Take sleep to recharge, turning into animals.
You're taking an hour rest.
Yes, a 1 hour rest.
Anyone doing anything in that hour?
I will go down to the docks and make sure Bjorn and Saren's sister get on the boats.
Okay. Yeah, you head down there and you can see the docks are packed. Not a lot of people live in this town, but they're all here. And you can see they're kind of loading up fishermen. People are paying these fishermen. You can see the sort of like lines and mobs kind of gathering around each of these fishermen, and they're giving them things, and the fishermen are waving them on. And
We'll
they're
see which boat they get on.
yeah, you see them get on one of the boats. Small little
I
boat.
will take note of the name of the boat.
It is the Silver.
Silver.
Yeah, I will also
Well,
join in
I'll
on this.
try to find the captain. Let's see, where are you going?
Yeah. Well, let me get my charts out here.
What's his captain's name?
Oh, yeah.
Crunchberry.
His name is Captain Crunch.
Name is Bellin.
Oh.
Let me refresh my name list here. Silver. Okay, this guy's very important.
Sir Crunchiness of the high seas.
Okay, he just became very important. We're just gonna head north. Once we hit the mainland, we'll head west over to Ursal.
All right.
Right. Here's 11 extra gold. Take care of those two.
All right. And you can see he's packing them in. The ship will maybe hold like normally we probably have 2 people on it, plus a bunch of fish, and he's loading the thing up with a couple dozen are getting crammed in there. But they're just sitting where normally the fish would like dump the net onto the fish. I don't know boat words on the deck of the ship.
Like when they dump those big things of fish out into
Yeah,
the middle.
yeah. So it's got like
Yeah,
a crane and a big net.
Yeah, and then it's got a hole in the center.
Yeah, and they're all sitting in the center there.
Gotcha.
And Sarah and Sister and Buren go and line up and sit. And he's about packed, so another few minutes, and he takes a couple more, and then he starts untying the rope and starts heading out. And in that hour, several of the boats are filling up and are taking off. And you can see even on the horizon, there's several have taken off. There was a couple dozen fishing boats here, and so you've only got a few left, but most of them have filled up and starting to head out. People are trying to bring like a lot of their belongings onto the ship, but they're not letting them bring. They're just bringing like one little thing, so they can pack more people in. But they're setting out, and Eru probably doesn't notice this as well, but Saren notices like it's going to be dangerous. Just with your survival skills, those little boats, like they're safe around the shore, but out to sea is going to be something different. So there's a good chance they're not all going to make it.
Ooh, that changes.
Give me that 11 gold back.
Yeah.
Captain
It's
seems
like
confident.
Civ 2 trireme. Just, I hope it makes it.
Yep. Don't go in the
little
dark
buddy.
water. Don't forget, don't end your turn in the dark water.
Oh man, it's not good.
Nope.
You could wait for the better. Well, I'm not there.
And I can't tell. I'm just like, boats. Yep.
Yeah, you're not really too
You're not boating
certain.
material.
I am
Saren really isn't
definitely
either,
sure
but
that
he
boats
he
float.
he has a survival skill. No one has nature, but
I've been on a boat before.
Oh, look
But
at
I
Saren.
know.
What's wrong?
well, too bad you're not there.
It's just,
Am I not? Oh.
This is
Nature's
dangerous.
intelligent for some
These
reason.
boats are not really seaworthy.
What are you going to do?
I don't know if I can leave my sister alone.
Zarik, I'll say
stay
you.
here. There's
make it to the dock.
There's bigger boats coming for in 2 days. We just don't know if it's the town will make it.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh look, it's Zarik. There he is.
If we go there and stop it, then we don't have to worry about anything. We
True.
would have stopped it. If we go there and we can't stop it, surely we can get back in time before it gets here.
If we go there and can't stop it, there's a chance that we can't stop it because we are dead.
True. And the other option is if an emergency happens, we have to teleport out. Then she's left here. Or on the boat.
If they can last 2 days, there will be ships that are capable, right?
Should be.
And you guys have the information that he's like, isn't he pulling all this stuff back a little bit as he glows up?
Yeah, the island is shrinking
Yeah.
fast.
So these vines aren't advancing anymore. They're pulling back, actually.
They are advancing into the town.
Oh, okay.
And the landmass of the island is getting
It's
smaller.
What do you guys think?
Sick.
Alright, I look at the boats. Do I know whether it's how safe it is?
Give me that intelligence.
Boating knowledge.
How about this? What if
Check.
Sunny Cheeks, what if you take me there? We try
Give me
to do
advantage.
take me and Eru. We try what we need to try. If it
13 plus
doesn't work,
whatever.
We just say, lost cause, get out of there.
Yeah, I think that was kind of the plan. Also, I don't think I'm there.
He's resting.
I'm resting.
Zarik,
If you
those
say
are
that to
some.
me, I'll be like, I think that was the plan, but
Those
Well,
are
I
small,
think we should
small
have
ships.
enough time. If he just stays as a bird, we cast it and see what happens. If things change,
We try.
I guess.
Yeah, probably don't. Oh well, not there.
Zarik, you know,
Get
favorable
your
weather.
sister before she
Those
gets
little ships
trapped
can
on
make
you.
it, but not favorable. No.
Is the weather favorable?
I just think
Druidcraft, quick! What's the weather gonna be like?
Yeah.
I think we at least try getting down there and trying this first little tactic, and if it doesn't work, we can just get out of there.
I want to tell your sister to get off before she gets trapped in you.
He's untying the ropes right now.
Yeah, I'll go down there. You can keep the money. Hey, Riley, stay here.
Here?
Yeah. We'll wait. We'll wait another 2 days. Worst case scenario, we can get out of here. That's not going to be an issue, but I don't feel safe about you getting on that boat.
You see Buren looking at you like, what's the new news?
Hey, wait a minute.
Wait a
What's
minute,
wrong
why?
with the boat?
Yeah.
Listen, Beer,
He didn't say anything, but
That
he's giving
boat.
you that look.
the boat, it's not meant to handle the ocean.
Well,
The
what do you
sea.
mean? And then the other 20 people that are sitting there around, like, what do you mean it's not safe?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you're safe. You're safe. You'll be fine. I've been sailing these waters for years.
Hey, you guys are safe. My sister will be safe with me. Here.
It's like, well, you have a plan. One of the bear folks speak up. Well, what's your plan? Do we stay with you?
We're gonna try and calm down your god.
We're
And
going
if
to
that doesn't
try.
work, maybe wait 2 days for bigger boats.
Bigger boat?
I can.
Well,
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
honey, we're staying. She grabs her husband and they get off the boat.
Oh, man.
We can't make any promises for any of you. We may not come back.
We're staying.
Oh, great.
Oh,
you got these people
man.
that are like,
Oh, no.
hurricanes coming through, and they're like,
Uh,
nope. We're
Yeah,
staying.
dude. This is my home.
Captain's like, stay, go, whatever. No refunds.
oh, man.
I got room for 2 more. 3 more. 3 more.
What's Buren doing?
What is Buren doing? Buren sort of strengthens his resolve and says, we'll be safe. I'll be sure of it.
Good luck, Buren. Let's go see if Sunny Cheeks is rested.
Do you ever give Buren his book back?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure that.
No, I'm holding on to it still.
Okay. Boat unties. Out goes Captain Bellin.
Just slowly sinks into.
Yeah. Captain Jack Sparrow's off the end of that.
Everybody's just like,
Oh,
It's like
no.
it's a dramatic movie moment. It goes out far enough that you can't save them. Then it sinks.
blows up.
Explodes.
Boom. Yeah. A giant fish comes out of the water and eats them, and everyone else is watching it like, I don't know about this now.
I told you unsafe out there.
Oh man.
Okay.
Go find Sunny Cheeks.
Where do you think is safest? This husband wife bear are standing here. Where should we stay?
You know this place better than we do.
Well, you said you're gonna go talk. Where's the best place to be safe?
I was just looking around.
I mean, I'd probably
I
just
don't
stay
really
around the
know.
shore.
Yeah, just stay
If you're
around the
next to
shore.
the water, you have a place to go, just in case.
Okay, well, we
Make
trusted.
up-
We
make up
trusted you.
camp. Make up
Oh,
camp, and
man.
we're
to
gonna
make
go.
it quite clear that we
Hey,
could make
you
no
made your
promises.
decision. I just gave you.
I just gave up my spot on a boat.
Oh, man.
Well, they're still
Sorry.
right there. You can go.
You just saw him die.
Are there any dinghies around?
A dinghy,
Like
as
small
in,
rowboats.
yeah, there's some rowboats around. Yeah.
Just stay near one of those. If it gets too bad, you go out in that, and you can stay there for 2 days until the big ship comes.
2 days
look,
out there.
well, no, you don't have to go out there. Just stay near the boat. And if you
If
guys
it
get
gets
stuck out
bad.
there, yeah, well, I'll come get you.
You're gonna come. Okay. We'll be right here.
Camera pans to behind, Sunny Cheeks and his face.
Riley, why don't you
Yeah.
stay with those two for right now?
Is it Riley?
And there's
You asking?
Yeah.
She nods.
Y'all take care of her. Now you know. I'll be back for all of you.
All right. Go save us.
maybe.
You rested yet, Sunny Cheeks?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling like I got exactly 1 hour of sleep.
Chunny Cheeks steps up with a glint in his eye. The bags are gone.
Now,
He just
Yeah.
needed that cat nap.
I just need a cat nap. That's all I needed.
mechanics question: are both of me and Saren
There's
light
almost.
enough?
I don't think I can carry
Or
both.
does he have to like take off all his armor and shield and stuff?
I think Saren has to remove his armor.
Yeah,
I'll
if
take
I'm
off
gonna
I think
take
my
because you
both
got
of
full
you,
plate, right?
yeah,
Because
if
we're not going to fight. We're going to
yeah,
do one thing. I'll
Yeah.
take off my armor.
Easily he can carry an arrow. You're an elf. You're pretty light. But yeah, your plate's gonna be heavy.
you're a big old heavy boy.
I'll
With
leave
arrow
everything
on one side and
except for
you
what
be
I
like-
need to cast spells.
Flying sideways.
Just constantly turning left.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Caw, the
Well, we
eagle
gotta-
takes off again.
Takes like 15 minutes to get that armor off, right?
My armor is
Off.
12.
It's
you-
what?
My armor class is 12 now.
Where are you
Actually,
setting?
it's even worse. It's 10 because I had to take my shield off.
Where are you
Nice.
setting your stuff? And what is Krog and Zarik?
I'm leaving it with Krog and
Yeah.
Zarik.
I
Okay.
keep an eye on it.
What are you two
Yeah.
doing?
Krog's
Where are you
going.
gonna hang out? You gonna hang out in town?
Yeah.
You gonna hang out at docks? You gonna hang out at the gate?
If y'all
There's a
don't
pawn
mind,
merchant down
take
there.
care of my sister while we're gone.
They're hanging out at the docks.
Okay. Then
We can set the
it is.
docks.
I'll arm wrestle Zarik while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
On the plate.
Yeah.
No one comes and bothers you.
D20s.
Oh,
Athletics.
here we go. Get ready, Zarik.
What do you think they're
boy.
doing?
Zarik, if you roll a 1, you're dead.
The arm falls off.
Pops just rips his arm clean off.
Well, I rolled a 13.
21.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
21.
man.
So what is this? Is this just a strength save?
Athletics.
Oh.
Check.
Yeah,
Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 9, so
So what?
Oh,
22.
22.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
So you guys start walking away, and you hear this draconic cry go off. Ah! So what's going on back there? All right, so you sail off 2 hours later. It's a little shorter. You know the route now. Hour and 45 minutes.
All right.
You're back to the tree. The tree has grown even more. The island, you can now see the western, eastern, and southern bit of this island. It seems to be taking all of that land, and it has not taken the north where this. So it's everything but where the town is basically been taken over, or shrunk. The tree has not quite doubled in size, but it's certainly bigger.
Yeah.
You going in to land on a branch again?
As we're flying in, can
that
I
seems-
scope this thing out to see if maybe there's a spot that might be, I don't know, like a center point of a consciousness to this thing?
Sure. Give me intelligence. I have no idea. Nature check.
We're all so good at nature.
I wish
have
nature
no
was
idea.
wisdom.
Give me. That's fine. Give me your. I don't know. We'll just see what your roll is.
Oof. Well,
No, you feel like it's from the glowing and the way it's moving. Every limb seems to be moving independently. It's not the wind's not blowing it. It's not moving. It's all one thing. Does not seem to be a brain
Call.
to it.
All right. No, I'm not gonna land on a branch. That seems like a death a death trap carrying 2 people. I'm
Okay.
gonna like go in low and come underneath.
Okay.
Like land by the base.
You come in low where the base is, and you can see curled up, kind of in like a, not a fetal position, but arms around knees. You see
Uh-oh. It's the guy.
Mix. And he's just sitting there.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Seems to be frightened out of his mind as he's just
I totally forgot about him.
shivering there at the base of the tree. Eyes closed.
Oh.
Hey,
We'll
He
get him in a
jolts.
moment.
He jolts
Wait,
as
I
he,
get land.
as he hears the hay and looks around and sees
you alright?
He shakes. No. 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 It's bad. Bad.
Can we help?
No. No.
Okay, bye.
It's all bad. It's
You
all
protect-
bad.
You protect this tree, right? You know everything about it.
I don't protect. I just keep it clean and tidy up. And we're all doomed. Kale's sick.
How do you know he's sick?
I know.
Is there any way we can make him not sick?
He needs healed.
Where should we heal him?
I don't know. He needs prayers, offerings, worship.
I'm gonna start casting prayer of healing.
What a move. Got you.
That's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wow.
Joe's like, Darren's like, I'm switching religions right now.
I'm like, please, giant kale tree, heal your wooden branches.
Tree is
I'll ask
flailing about
Mix.
above you.
Is there a heart of the tree somewhere?
This island is the heart. This.
I will try to walk. Can I touch Kale? Am I close enough to touch Kale?
Yeah, he's leaning against the base.
I will
You
use lay on
feel
hands
that?
and neutralize. I don't feel. Do I feel anything?
Feels like a tree.
I'll just look at him.
It's like a tree.
I will lay on hands and neutralize a poison affecting the creature. See if it does anything.
Oh man.
You feel a warming sensation in your hand. And the tree
Do
lets
I know
out.
If it's a, do I know if it's a disease? It's a poison, right? Because we know what it is.
It's a poison.
Okay. Because I can do a poison or a disease. Didn't know if it counted as a disease.
It lets out an audible, like, growl. Just sort of echoing throughout this area. It's loud. As you
I'm
touch
gonna
this tree.
cast calm emotions
Yep, touch it.
as it lets out that it's a 20-foot sphere.
You have to make a save, right?
Yeah.
It's humanoid.
Oh, I'm not casting calm
Trying to
emotions.
This game is speciesist. Trees can have emotions.
Trees can have emotions. I've talked to this tree a few times. He seemed very emotional.
I'm not going to stop you from doing it. I'm not going to say it won't work, but I'm just saying that's what the spell says.
It's second level spell. I have plenty.
Why don't you do what we came here to do?
Yeah,
Actually,
I'll,
what's happening with my thing? Is anything else happening? Besides
No,
the growl?
warm, a growl.
Look over at Mix.
Where's my...
See if he's showing any signs of anything changing.
Saren and Sunny Cheeks, you watch as he casts this. The tree does seem to, like... It's still frantic. It's still kind of flailing about. But it's flailing a little less... It's a little less twitchy. You know, if it's not sure. It might be coincidence. It might be error.
I'll do it. Look over. Did anything change?
Yep.
Look at Mix.
It seems like it is.
Mix looks.
I will
Seconds.
go up and cast
It's not enough.
Greater Restoration.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Let me read this one. Okay. So you go up and you cast and touch Greater Restoration onto the tree. And almost immediately the tree, like it's flailing around, and it almost immediately stops. And sits still for a moment. Starts to dim. And a couple seconds go by. Mix stops and looks. And then slowly the tree starts to liven back up. And the branches start moving. But the branches, they change their tempo. They change their movements, where they were kind of twitchy before. And a little frantic. They're more flowing. Mix.
Sunny Cheeks, can you talk to the tree?
Mix is... It's good. Not enough, but it's a good start.
I will cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
I'll turn back into Sunny Cheeks.
As he's going to talk, I'll start casting Prayer of Healing. It takes 10 minutes.
Does prayer healing do anything other than heal?
No.
Okay.
No.
Mm.
No.
As it's starting to come back after that Greater Restoration, you see a few leaves dropping down. There was some dropping down before, but there's still some leaves falling down on the ground. And Mix says, "You are very strong, but Kale needs more. Kale knows what he needs."
I guess I
Looking
will.
at Sunny Cheeks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Speak with Plants, and I'm gonna talk to this guy again. Hello again, Kale.
Was that you?
Nope, that one wasn't me. That was
When
him over
someone
there.
asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
Tell him.
No.
Tell him thank you.
Will do, boss. Hey, man. He says thanks.
But it's
I'm
not.
like praying.
It's not enough.
Not enough.
I gotta go.
What?
You happen to have a big, giant, omega-sized pile of diamond dust somewhere stored in that tree? If so,
I have to wait till tomorrow.
we could heal you up.
I don't know what diamond dust is,
Dang.
but I know where I need to go
Okay, where you going then?
to heal.
Yeah. And so
The ground cracks a bit, and you hear a loud pop.
Oi. Okay. So, like, where are you going? What's the final destination?
Life. Safety. I don't know how to describe it to your feeble mind.
You don't even know what diamond dust is.
I
I feel like that last part was
getting mad at him.
Says, I'm sorry,
What's he saying, Sunny
I don't
Cheeks?
feel well. Says, I'm
Get
weak,
back in your place.
and I can't help those that need it. I have to leave.
You could start by just like pulling those little tendrils back and not killing all those people. That'd be a pretty good start.
No one has died. Who's died?
All them people who lost all their houses?
He pauses for a minute.
And then they went off in real sketchy, definitely not gonna make it style boats.
He says, I did that.
Yes.
Give me, just roll me a charisma check.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh no, my charisma is not.
Guidance. Like I see him communicating in his head. I'm like, he needs a guidance.
I roll a 5. So,
No.
where's my inspiration die?
You
Oh
got
wait,
lucky.
lucky!
Dude. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, man.
21!
It says, if you can promise me to help me, guide me, I will save them. But I'll be weak.
Okay,
And
so...
as soon as you say okay, you hear a loud, incredibly loud pop. As the north
Okay.
side of this island is just, you hear this, a deafening pop. Crack. Crackle, crackle. Pop. That's my sound effects.
Wow.
Damn.
That's-
Rice
that was pretty
Krispies
good.
Getting eaten over there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There's rumbling, earthquake, the ground is
Yeah.
quaking.
Buckling.
Hmm.
Nice.
What's going on? What's going on?
We need to guide him? I'm not sure to where he wants to be guided, but
I'll
All
take you
right.
agreed
I'm getting to that.
cheeks.
What are we doing? Just fill us in.
so, well, let me get the conversation over with first. So, where do you want to be guided?
Toward the rising sun.
Just point.
Yeah. It's like right over there.
He says, I know where it is. You asked where I was going.
All right, well, great. Seems like we fulfilled our side of this contract. So,
You seem to be friend of Calyx. As he sees the rest of you, all of you standing around him. He says, I'm very weak. And any of my enemies could strike me down in an instant. I need to get to safety, and you need to help me.
okay. Give me just 1 second. I talk to the guys. I'm like, all right, boys. So here's what he wants.
You guys start hearing waves behind you.
Oh.
He
You
wants
look
us to.
Behind, and the coast is coming in.
He wants us to help him get to safety because he's very weak and he doesn't want to be struck down by his enemies.
Okay, well, let's, I guess, help him. Is there any way we can get our stuff and get everybody else over here to help? Can he help us? Or do we have time?
I
Can you,
don't
like-
know.
Reach over and just set us down.
All right, so Kale, my buddy. We
Underneath
talked a few
Underneath the
times.
tree, this big crack appears and splits underneath the tree. It like drives from the back where the coast is and drives through the island. And it starts to separate. And you can see straight down there's water. You get a few feet down, and it's starting to split. It's starting to split this tree in half. At the base.
All right,
Dang.
well, what are we doing? How do we help? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What do we need
Okay.
to do?
Yeah. What do you like? If you tell me where you need to go, I can just get you there.
I
in
go
like a day or two.
into the rising sun.
Okay, but like literally.
Yes. Stay with me. Keep things away.
Okay.
Keep me safe.
Are you relaying this information?
I'm go. Okay, I think we're gonna like actually literally fly into the sun. I think is what's gonna happen. And then We just need to attack the stuff that's trying to attack him.
All right, I guess if we're gonna have to do this, let's do this. Just
Nope.
get ready to buckle down and fight.
The force from the west is starting to come in, and you can hear the water from over there, and this is all starting to like collapse in on itself
Oh man.
into where this tree is. And so you guys are in this little base here, and you've got water to the south, water to the west. The whole island has shrunken in, and you can hear it now coming in from the east.
I'm like, oh, hey, Kale, you think you could grab those two guys over there?
They'll help for sure.
What?
Don't forget the armor.
Who?
I need those two guys. I need Zarik and I need
I
need Krog.
those two guys.
In my arm.
Oh, way out there.
Plug them up.
They're part of the team. How long is this whole thing gonna take? Do I have like an hour and a half?
They will be safe.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
I hope they have a side quest to do.
Zarik and Krog. So this resounding crack and crackle and all that, what sounds is deafening, especially where you guys are now. People scream. There's a big wave that comes from the island and goes out, and you can see the fishing boats kind of bobbing up and down.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you're standing there and you feel like you're moving. Like you feel like you're on a boat yourself.
Oh.
As you don't see anything moving around you like to the south, but you just kind of get that feeling for just a second that there's a bit of motion.
Okay. I look at Sarik. What's going on?
What are you looking at me for? I don't know what's going on.
You hear shouting from the other side of town. Lots of shouting going on.
That's how he beat you in arm wrestling. You were distracted first. What was that? Gotcha.
Okay.
Should we go check out
mean-
the screaming?
Sure.
Alright, I'll tell everyone to stay here. We're gonna go check something out. Then we'll
Okay.
bring the armor with us.
Okay, you run into the city center.
Kraken just hold
And
it with his hand like this.
you're standing in the city center. You see through the city gate, which is open, and there's a forest all there, and you can see there's a dozen guards standing at the gate, and they're just sort of standing there, just staring and looking at each other like, what is going on? And you can see through the gate as the forest is moving away.
Something's not right, Sarik.
Something is not right. You see the forest moving away?
Mm-hmm. Through the city gate, there was a forest right there, and it's moving away from you.
I think we need to get to that forest.
I'll follow you.
That's where, yeah, because that's where the rest of our group is in that forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Quick, get to the forest.
Okay. You run to the city gate, and as you get to the gate, you realize there is a large gap. It's about 50 feet right now. There is, where you are, there's a cliff, basically, like a few feet down into the water, and then there's another island over there, basically, that's moving away. And these vines are like collapsing on itself, and that thing is moving away fast.
Think Krog could throw me 50 feet and he could jump.
What?
You'll have to toss me.
Like a football.
Give me an intelligence, David.
Oh man.
Oh boy. An intelligence.
Krog's gonna chuck you as hard as he can. He's
I
gonna go, I think I'm gonna make it.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna make it.
I think it's an 11.
That's gonna be tricky.
Uh,
He could probably throw you that far, but the island is almost like it's disintegrating away from you, not. So it's moving fast. So if you get thrown and he gets a lucky throw and gets you there, you're gonna have to like immediately get up and run because the island is falling away. Also,
It's like a contra bridge.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to jump as you're running.
you get a double jump this
what are
way.
we gonna do, Sarik?
Is there like a big, maybe like dead tree or something that's fallen that we could turn into a bridge?
No, the what is left of your side of the town is stationary. Everything's stopped. The vines have stopped moving. Everything is just set. And then there's a big crack which has separated your place from the main island. And that island is just like disintegrating away. The vines are like curling up in on itself.
It's like, yeah, there's like a giant cliff, right? That's not filled with water.
There's a bunch of water right there. Yeah. Yeah, the ocean is there.
Do you think we can make a boat? Or grab a boat?
So
How
essentially,
far away?
you are on a raft right now.
Yeah.
The town is a raft.
How far away is the coast from where we are now?
55 feet.
55. I think I can run on water.
Can you hold me and run on water?
Can you hold him and the plate armor and run on water?
I don't know about that.
Hold me.
Your arm's kind of sore right now, getting beat by Cobalt arm wrestling.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Dude, is there a dinghy that we can find and we can just try and row?
Yeah,
Like a little rowboat?
at the port. But by the time you get to the port and get back here, you're gonna have a lot further to row.
Yeah.
Or do you think we have a better shot? How do you think we could row faster than it's disintegrating?
Depends on how good you roll, but you guys are pretty strong.
We'd
Probably
have
good.
to. Yeah, I mean,
Okay, you totally can run on water, but you have to be unarmored. So probably carrying Zarik in armor would count against that.
All right. I think we just grab a boat. Just row as fast as we can.
sure. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
let's do that.
Okay.
We're gonna grab a boat. We're gonna drag it.
We're
Me
gonna.
and
back to
Crow
the
together.
docks, grab
We're
a
gonna
boat.
run.
Okay.
Run back to the gates. Carrying a
You run
boat.
back to the port. To the port. You've got Riley and Buren. Not Buren. Riley and those other two are standing there,
Mm-hmm.
and they're looking at you. What was that? And they see you guys grabbing the boat and throwing it in the water. Come on, let's go.
We gotta go.
Are you bringing all three of them with you?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
we're bringing
Oh,
everyone.
man. This is great.
Okay. They hop in.
Benny Hill music.
Give me some athletics. As
right, here we go.
as you put this boat in the water,
You
It's-
realize it has 4 holes.
it's you flop it over and push it into the water. You grab the oars.
Uh-huh.
It's against the shore, and you like push it out a little bit, and it bumps back up against the shore.
Okay.
What was that for?
That was
That was your athletics. Okay.
25.
Okay.
Is mine. Oh no. 14.
So, with the 5 of you in there, you get in the boat and you push off, and you go back. And you push off, and you go back. Takes a third time. Krog finally gets and starts getting rowing, and it's like the island is moving,
Uh-huh.
and you are trying to push off in the same direction the island is moving. So the island is kind of keeping up with you, but you
Right,
manage to
right.
row yourself and
Finally.
get away from it.
That's
You can see as you start coming around this north side of the island that what has broken off is a pretty small part. It's the town. It's just the town has broken off, and you can gather that it is moving slowly, but it's moving north.
okay.
And you can see the other half of the mainland that is shrinking away, and clear as day is a very large glowing tree.
Okay.
Quickly.
And you can row
Yeah.
yourself. You row
Fast.
yourself over there. You're rowing.
You think we could grab a shirt and turn it into like a sail to catch the wind so we could go slightly faster?
I don't have a I don't think I have a shirt.
I think right now you're going in circles. This Krog's rowing like twice as hard as Zarik.
It was from the arm wrestling.
I'm determined. Yeah, I'm determined.
Okay, but you row and you make your way
Krog's
to the.
like huge. He could like stand in the middle with an oar in both hands and like do this.
Yeah.
You make your way over to the island. It is falling
Nice.
away,
Oh man.
but you can make your way to the island. What do you want to do? You bump up against the island, and it's shrinking away as you bump up into it.
Now what, Zarik?
We get up and run.
Let's go.
Let's grab the other two and we start running.
There's 3 of them.
Oh my god!
Oh
Please,
god, there's
no.
3 of them.
The wife bear. Like, what are we doing?
Why did we bring her with
Why
us?
did you take us here?
This is the way. Don't ask
You
questions.
can't go in there.
It's all super heavy terrain, and you're like, let's start running.
Keep up.
It's like a group of elderly people. Run over the mountain.
Riley's like, I don't think this is a good idea.
There's
If you
no
guys want to
other
go
way.
back to land, go back to land.
You're just gonna leave us out here?
We don't got time for this. Start running.
I'll lead them. I'll stay behind them so to make sure they're okay, if needed.
Okay. I
Alright.
need a athletics, acrobatics, something. What you need to do is you got to get off this boat while the land is moving away from you, and you also got to help these other 3 get on the island and not fall in the water.
Acrobatics 21.
Okay.
You could just keep rowing next to the island.
Frog very nimbly hops onto the island,
There we
Yeah.
go.
grabs his hand out there, and starts hoisting them up. You get all 5 of them pretty easily. Okay, now give me. I need athletics from both of you at disadvantage because they are
Disadvantage? Okay.
really slowing you down. Because you get in there and you finally get up onto the land, and this island is just not traversable.
Oof. Okay.
You're carrying like 3 people in like full
Yeah,
plate
full
armor
plate on
and
your-
shields.
Your shoulder.
So
2
9
shields.
on my athletics.
9, okay.
Yeah.
Athletics?
Zarik, you see
19.
Krog, who's
No.
carrying all this stuff. He's also trying to carry the other 3, and he's
I
struggling.
mean, I am
He's-
considered a large.
you are
I'm
also
considered a
considered
size
carrying
figure.
full plate and 2
Yeah.
shields.
I got 16.
Okay. So Zarik, he's got all 3 of them. One of them, you see, all 3 of them are struggling. One of them's going in the water. Which 2 are you saving?
Alright, so the one that's going in the water, I'm saving the one that's going into the water.
No, all 3 of them. Like everyone's struggling. Krog is struggling to bring these 3 on, and one's going to go in the water. Which 2 are you going to try to save? You got the wife, the husband bear, the unnamed wife, unnamed husband bear, and Riley.
We're gonna save Riley, and I'll save the wife.
Okay.
Oh god.
I just look at staring. I feel like we shouldn't have left Riley back there.
Okay, so he goes splash into the water. She screams out. I'll give you one more round, the 2 of you, to try. What do you want to do?
Save?
Do you want to? You're all on the edge of this coast here. It's falling away. The man goes into the water. He's getting a name. His name is Cobb.
His name is
Cobb.
Harry Behrman.
Harry Behrman. So Harry falls into the water and he's splashing about. You gotta choose. Here's your options are. I'll give you some options. You can do others if you want. You gotta try to get the other 2 into the island safely. Also, you need to rescue Harry Behrman. Also, you need to make sure you don't fall in the water.
Oh god. Alright.
So Zarik already saved 2 people, right?
So okay, new round. Now, what do you want to do?
Zarik takes 2 to the island, and
Right.
Krog gets down there.
Zarik
all
just
monkish-like.
held them. He had 2 hands. He grabbed the 2 to keep them from falling and help you out. One he couldn't grab because he didn't have a 3rd hand.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I want to go for the rescue.
The guy in the water.
Yeah.
Okay, give me athletics, David.
Harry
you doing?
Behrman.
Who's my hero?
Watch him as he drowns.
Athletics.
I
Okay.
want to.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
jeez, son.
10.
Alright. If I see that, can I go for the
Oh
rescue?
man.
You can go for the rescue, but there's a good chance that the other 2 are going to go in.
I gotta. Alright, I'll keep pulling onto the other 2,
Okay.
and I'll
Assist
start-
them inland.
yes.
Okay,
That's what I'm
athletics.
gonna do. Athletics. Alright.
Is this island still crumbling? Like the more they get inland, it's going to be less inland, right?
Nice.
Yeah, that's why he has to make a decision whether he wants to, because he's helping them push them along. So Zarik and the other two are managing to push along. Krog, you're still on land. Harry Berryman is
Okay.
starting to drift away.
Tell him to get in the boat.
Yeah, how far is he
There's a
from the
boat
boat?
right there.
The boat is starting to drift away because the island is leaving the boat.
Do I still have a chance to save him again? Or was that the last?
You ought to go in the water to get him now. Unless you have some other way of doing it.
Can I try and get the other two to start running
Yeah, that's
more
what you.
inland? So,
Yeah, that's what you can do for
yeah,
you.
and then I can try and help Croc.
Those two are going to need help. You're going to have to stay with him and help them.
Okay.
They are not adventurers.
Croc's not wearing armor. He can run across water.
I
Try-
could.
Yeah, he made the
That's
plate armor.
that's what I was
Just
thinking.
dump the armor in the water and save him.
Saren's being-
Oh
What's your
my.
weight capacity?
My weight capacity? How do I see that?
What's your
You can
strength? Are
carry
you
a
20
lot.
strength?
My strength?
It's just it's a
My
rules
strength is
check.
16. So +3.
He's not like. What's the rules check for? He's not
And
wearing
he's
the armor.
large, so
Because he can run across water as long as he's not wearing armor. Is the rule.
Right.
Oh,
So if he's
okay.
carrying armor, I don't know how that.
No,
Oh.
yeah. If he's carrying armor, that should not affect it. Like, not wearing it, fine. As long as he's below his weight limit, he's not encumbered.
I mean, that's what I would want to do is
Just like run over there
run
and grab that guy.
and grab him. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Kay.
Scoop him.
I want you to
as you run
describe to
by.
me how you're holding the armor, 2 shields, and saving this guy.
Well, Zarik's got one of the shields, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
One of them was
Oh,
his.
okay.
You didn't pack
Hmm.
this stuff up? Put it in a backpack?
What if
There
I
were
threw
armors
it at
on
him?
it when they got up and ran, and then ran back
Sure.
and picked up a boat.
You're
I can
throwing
catch it.
the shield.
Yeah.
Okay. Just do me athletics. Just don't roll a 1.
No, he's gonna throw the shield down like a skateboard and jump on it. And
Now that would
surf
be-
out there, dude, and get this guy.
13.
It sails in, Zarik. Shield lands next to you.
All right.
And now I go for the save.
Okay. Are you just saving him? You going for the boat that's drifting away? You just try to get him back on land.
I'm gonna save him and go back to the boat.
And you're walking on water.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me an athletics. Just to
Okay.
get you onto the boat. Okay.
There,
Yeah.
19.
So you walk on water, you grab the guy, you toss him onto the boat. So you and Harry Berryman are on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Zarik, you are running inland. And you've got these
Yes.
other two. We'll just do one more athletics check
All right.
for you. This is basically an endurance check for you, really, to keep.
Man,
Somebody's
that-
gonna run into some elves too.
Oh
That was
no!
a nice side quest.
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Did
Okay.
you just
Oh.
succeed for a little while?
No.
That's perfect.
Okay. Give me a D6.
Ooh.
D6. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say before you roll it. 1 and 2 is you. I won't tell you what's gonna happen. 3 and
Oh,
4
no.
is Riley. 5 and
Oh.
6 is Harry's wife.
Okay,
Okay,
it's me.
Oh, so it's
Zarik,
Eleanor
Zarik.
Behrman.
you're running in there, and a vine like wraps around your foot as you are running, and you
Oh.
are stuck. The other two managed to make it a bit, but you are stuck. The island is collapsing. The shore is coming into you. You got 1 round to try to break your foot out, however you want to try to get away from this,
Okay.
or whatever you want to do.
Uh.
Or you want to just let the island take you. Give in.
just give in. Oh
It's
no.
been good.
I got a rapier. I'll take out the rapier
Oh no.
and I'll just cut it. I'll cut the vine.
Okay, give me an attack.
Oh boy.
Rapiers cut. They
I
They can
mean,
cut.
They pierce.
stab the
Rapier.
vine.
maybe
I mean, they can't
he's-
cut it. There we
Okay.
go. +9.
Okay.
So
Give me damage. You need attack and get damage.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so you slice through. You manage to free your foot, but you're right at the edge, and you're like just the sea has come back to you, and so now we got one more turn of this because you failed that one.
All right.
You got to save yourself, and you got to save the other two. So there's going to be we'll say a disadvantage athletics
Oh no.
because you got stuck, but you have to save yourself. You got to save those other two. If Krog wants to do anything, because you can see that's clear as day.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You see Zarik struggling there, and they're not going to make it unless Zarik.
Can
It's in
I
action.
just use everything in my arsenal to catch up to him as
Yeah.
fast as I can?
Yeah, you can just row the boat
use my
over there.
key pones. And...
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'll do that.
You're strong enough. You can row the boat over there. Okay, so Zarik, you got a boat next to you.
All right.
Do you want to keep pressing inland or go in the boat?
I want the other two to go in the boat. I can try to go inland.
Zarik, now's not the time, Zarik.
You got everyone out of the boat, and you're like, you know what? Everyone back in the boat.
Did you guys save the
Sorry.
other bear man?
Yeah, Harry's in the boat.
He's in the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, I saved
It's a very heavy boat now. It's a very wet bear in there.
I think we keep going inland. I want to throw the armor into the boat though, as I don't want to be carrying that.
The shield? You threw a shield at
Am I
you.
not carrying the armor?
No.
Oh. Alright then. I will keep the shield on
Yeah,
me.
the shield. Yeah.
You got two
Actually,
shields?
no.
You got two shields?
I only have one.
Well, you're carrying
I thought the-
Saren's
I thought the
Yes,
shield
you have Saren's shield also.
I do? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll throw that in too.
Throwing that in the boat?
Oh my- Yeah.
Okay. And you're telling the other two to get in the boat?
We're gonna keep going.
All three of you?
Actually.
Wait.
Wait,
Wait, how's the boat faring right now?
It's fine.
Okay.
okay, you know, just get back in the boat. I give up on this.
Everybody back in the
This
boat?
was excellent.
Everyone back in the boat.
It truly was a Benny Hill moment.
Okay. All three get back in the boat.
Okay.
Saren, Harry, Bearman, and what's her face are all just
Helena
like
Bearman.
Harry's just looking down. Mrs. Bearman.
He's like, what? Why did we trust these fools?
Okay.
Mrs. Bearman is just staring at Zarik. And Riley is just
In the
shaking her head.
What do we do,
Oh,
Zarik?
man.
Can we try to get... I want to try and get as close to the tree as possible. Is the tree close to the water?
Yeah, it's getting closer every minute.
Is he in the middle of the island?
Mm-hmm. Not much island left though.
We'll just wait for the water, and then we can...
You figure
Sit on the boat.
it'll like at this rate. It'll be a couple hours.
Mm.
Well, longer than that. It'll be about half a day altogether on this side from where you're at right now.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so is there a way to get closer then?
You can try sailing around and seeing if it's shore on the other sides.
Okay.
Can we get to the front? I want to try and get to the front. Maybe.
Is that front north or front east? Where's front?
The opposite side of where we are.
Okay, south side.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright,
you roll around there.
We don't know where the
Sarah.
tree's headed, right?
Rowing.
You don't know it's going anywhere. So the rest of you that are at the base of the tree, the land is encroaching, and it's starting to form up into feet, into big tree legs, is what the south, east, and west side of this island is starting to form up into. And you are on sort of like a little platform at the base of this tree. Tree's growing. Mix is looking a little bit happier because he sees the tree as he trusts you. And he goes up to Eru and he says, anything you need, I'm here. I can tell you're good people. Just say it and I'll help you. We'll keep this clean around here.
He's offering to clean for me. Is that what I'm hearing?
Offering to clean around the tree.
Okay. You're doing great, Nix. You're doing excellent work.
Is there anything you guys want to do while we go back to the Benny Hill show?
I guess we're waiting. We're just waiting for this thing to take off, right?
Is there a good? I'll look at Mix. Is there a good spot we could, like a sitting spot in the tree somewhere?
In the tree?
Well, yeah, he says we are going with him. I think he means us to ride him.
He looks up. Oh no, you don't go in the tree.
So, Kale, how is this whole situation gonna happen?
Are you at a bird? You're on a branch? How are you doing this? Or are you at the base?
No, we're on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Base.
He says, I'm moving. One day, I'm leaving. You follow.
You can fly.
No.
Oh. Okay, this is gonna be.
Should ask him.
All
Should
right,
we
well.
stay here, or can we go back and follow him from over there? Or...
In what proximity do you need us to be to you? Very close, I presume.
Yes.
Okay, one day. We're leaving tomorrow.
One day.
Perfect. All right, guys. So he's leaving in one day. I'm gonna take that time to go get the boys.
Yep.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, nothing bad could have happened. We kind of just left him on a beach.
Yeah, surely. I mean, and they had to protect my sister. They wouldn't put her in harm's way.
You wouldn't think so.
You would, yes, certainly they would just keep
Plus
everyone
that
safe
really
until
nice couple, those lovely bears.
they would surely just keep everything, safe and secure until we sent them a message or something, right?
Definitely no shenanigans happening. All of our stuff is probably safe too.
Yes, I'm sure that all your armor is very dry, keeping it dry and away from.
I was pretty excited that I got that new plate armor.
Yeah, right.
It's brand new.
Brand new. Oh man.
Are you flying back?
Do we think we could long rest here at the base of the tree?
Probably not. Not a quick 8-hour one.
Hey.
Unless you can convince Kale to watch over you.
Ask Kale if he'll turn this. I mean, he's moving everything around anyway. Make a nice little cozy spot for us before you leave.
Well, god dang. I just barely convinced him not to kill all those people.
You're doing great.
Just the stronger we'll all be to help him. Okay?
Gotcha.
It's a win-win.
Wait, how long does this spell last?
It's like an
Well,
hour.
this is
isn't
we
it?
were cutting back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Well, Kale, do you think you could, make a little flat spot for the guys to sleep?
Give me a persuasion check.
I mean, you see it.
Guidance when he goes to
He
talk.
said, you're already kind of moving everything around. You could just, one little flat spot. Alright. Persuasion?
Guidance.
Where's my guidance? What does that give me?
D4.
D4, sick. I'm gonna lucky that.
I'm gonna lucky that.
Gosh darn, how many times can I do that?
10 isn't terrible. I don't know what your modifier is.
2.
No, 12 isn't terrible.
You got 12?
Yeah.
What's the guidance?
What's that
That's with
guy?
guidance.
That's with guidance.
Oh, that's with.
You don't re-roll the guidance on a lucky?
Oh, I don't know.
Does it just re-roll that dice?
I think Lucky specifies D20s.
Yeah, D20s.
Right.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Sold?
never mind.
12?
12.
He doesn't say anything, but about
You can't do it. I understand.
about 20 feet up in the tree, you hear this rumbling as this platform sticks out. A little
there you go.
10-foot square platform sticks out of the tree.
Perfect.
Just look up at Kale. Perfect. Thank you.
They appreciate it a lot, and now we're done. I'm gonna go get the guys.
I'll start setting up a little bit of a camp, I guess.
It's 20 feet up in the tree. 20 feet up
Oh.
the trunk platform.
Yeah, you guys gotta climb.
You gotta,
I can. Oh!
I can fly him up there before
I
I
will
leave,
cast-
I guess.
Mage hand, and then take rope up there and tie it with the mage hand,
okay.
Oh.
and then use the rope to climb up.
What time of day is it?
It's early.
Okay.
It's I think this all happened like early morning, so it's only like, I guess you flew there and back, didn't you?
Oh yeah, and he's like a beacon of light. Never mind.
So it's he's
Aren't you tired?
So it's
Oh no.
it's probably around a little after noon now.
It's gonna be like sleeping next to the Kenny Rogers sign. Red lights burn my brain out.
Okay, so you fly north. The island is definitely shrinking. The north side, as you get up there, you can see that the northern chunk where the town was has broken off, and it's starting to drift away. There's a bunch of boats out there in the north, and the island is starting to shrink from the north as well. So, as you head your way over there, you got about an hour and 45 minutes, about 2 hours this way because things are moving. Things moving away from you. Give me a perception. I'm assuming you're gonna look for your party members. Eric,
It's you, Eric.
Yeah,
perception.
sorry.
See if you see.
advantage because you're a giant eagle.
Yeah, see if you see your friends.
Perception. Okay.
I see a random bird flying around.
Hey, there's a giant eagle up there.
What's that giant eagle doing? I get my own perception, or do I get the giant eagle's perception?
You get the
You get to use
eagles.
whichever
Yeah,
is
right.
better because
Whichever.
Oh,
you're a
whichever's better.
druid.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Does that mean that your eyes may or may not change, so you could have human eyes?
I can have human eyes in the eagle's head. Look real weird.
You get
that was
advantage,
it.
don't you?
Oh yeah, advantage.
Nice.
So the first one was better. It was a 12. 20.
Okay. So yeah, as you're flying, it's about an hour into your flight, and you can see there's a little rowboat at the north side of the island, and it's starting to head to the south, full of
Okay.
people.
Soaked bear in it.
And you see the glint of Saren's armor slung over Krog's shoulder.
How hard? Wait. So I gotta fly all these people back. Wait, what am I gonna do with these bears? You're gonna go on
Yeah.
the ride of your lives.
What are you guys gonna do with these bears?
Yeah, these bears.
Take
Oh,
a
man.
Dude,
You guys are gonna have to row my
this is gonna
sister
be
back.
amazing. I'm gonna bring them all back, and then it's gonna be
Oh.
sitting there. Like, what is going on? Our lives got turned upside down, dude.
The bearmans are not gonna like us.
It's gonna be like, what the heck? Hero
I
put
like.
on butt.
I can't say anything, but I'm thinking,
Oh.
how the hell did this happen?
He like shows up as the bear guy falls in. He just keeps watching for a little
I'm
while.
just hovering over, like, what the heck is going on?
What are they doing down there?
No way they brought him over here.
As you get
Oh,
over there,
man.
you hear the sound of Zarik saying, "Just go! I'm gonna keep going. Just go!"
Yeah. Fantastic. What the heck is happening?
Yeah.
Okay, you heading to the party? Or you heading to the town?
I think I'm gonna take the bear people back to the town.
Okay, you fly down. An eagle comes swooping down.
We're like, no, the bears.
He's been standing in chat. Eagle just swoops in. Picks up 2 bears and flies off.
Not saying anything.
Oh,
Roger's just like, what? What?
We just tried so hard to save them. Well, circle of
Oh,
life, I guess.
Unless I know that's him, I
Come
like
from?
freak
You didn't
out.
even see him.
Yeah, you've seen him before. We'll see. We'll
Okay.
see. You know it's him.
Okay, as long as I know it's him, I'm like, oh.
Just take him.
Alright, so then I let my guard down then.
He needs to do like an intelligence check to see if he can remember what kind of giant eagle I was.
Oh, God, right?
You can tell because he still has a cigar in his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a cartoon character. I always got it. No matter what animal shape I'm in. I'm like a tiny little squirrel with a tiny little cigar in his mouth.
He like turned into an octopus. He just has one.
Just has a cigar, yeah.
Yeah.
One tentacle, just holding it up.
I'm
No,
crying.
that's a
Heck
good way.
yeah. That's incredible.
Oh, Lord.
I'm doing that thing where I swap it from each side of the beak.
Does he just grab one?
Are you just coming down and just grabbing one?
Or
I was gonna I was gonna kind of land and not try to communicate for it, just try to communicate for a second and then take them. I wasn't actually gonna like dive bomb swoop them out of there.
The bears have no idea who you are, though.
Yeah.
I'm like
You're gonna-
the feet in the air.
who are you going to pick up first? They're all on the boat. Some of them are wet.
I can turn back into myself, but I gotta take a rest. Can I pull their boat to land?
Yeah, they can pull their boat. They're rowing fine. Now that they're all in the boat. Krog's got
Right.
it.
Where's some stable land? Is there any stable land around here? Can I fly around and do a survival check?
You can see to the east where that mountain was, and like the lab and the Hydra. There's that chunk of rock, or not rock, but that chunk of wood still seems to be kind of like bobbing in the water over there. It's not big. You don't know how long it's gonna be afloat, but there is a chunk that's just drifting away over there. And you've got the big hunk of land where the town was.
Okay, so I could take them over to the town. How long would that take?
Probably 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay, yeah, like if I tied a rope to them, like a big long.
Yeah, the boat's
100-foot rope.
pretty packed. 5 of them in there, so as long as you stay in eagle form and like fly around, they could get there. Or rope, yeah, tie you up. That'd work.
1 second for me.
Big,
No.
like a
My rope man.
reverse parasailing.
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
up ahead with a big long rope.
Anyone have a rope?
flapping away. Everyone has a rope.
I have rope, I think.
Is it on the character sheet?
Pretty sure I do.
It's in every starter pack.
It is.
It may have been lost long ago.
Didn't somebody have a magic rope at one point, or am I thinking of a different campaign?
I think it was a different campaign.
I think the D&D
Yeah,
starter one has a rope that stays in place or something.
There's one that you can like guide, and yeah, there's ones that like
Oh, yeah.
stay in place.
Okay, rope.
I have rope.
Give him the rope to
Yep.
the bird.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, we easily 15, 30 minutes somewhere in there. You can manage to pull that boat over to the other island that's drifting away, where
Yeah.
the town is, and you can get them pulled over there
Okay.
to safety.
Get them back on solid land. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, solid land.
there is,
drifting away.
There's a lot of tension in this boat. You sense as you're as you're
You
flying.
look down. The Bearmans are just staring daggers at Zarek and Grog, dripping.
They jumped on, all right. I didn't say anything. They decided to jump on.
So
Didn't
you pull
say
them.
we gotta go?
Yeah, you told me.
I was
to
talking
go.
I was talking to Krog. I wasn't talking to them.
But you said it out loud near them as you
Also,
stole their boat.
you watch them run across town with you.
Yeah,
I didn't know if they ran across town with me.
Okay, so you get to the main gate. The guards are standing there, and they help load you in, and they pull the boat in as well. So everyone's on mainland, or on the raft, or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and it's floating away. What do you want to do?
Okay. So we're on the land where the town is.
Yeah.
Where the docks are.
Yeah.
Is there any boats left over there?
There's 2 fishing boats left.
But I know they're not seaworthy.
Sarah didn't tell you that.
Sick. I'm gonna take these guys over there, and I'm gonna drop them in a boat.
And they're gonna be like, the other guy said they weren't seaworthy. That's the whole reason we got off the boat.
There's a small group gathered at the dock where these 2 boats are, and you land there as an eagle. They spread. They separate. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
But they've seen you flying. They've seen you do this multiple times.
Yeah.
And one of them speaks up. One of the captains says, "These people want to get on the boat, but I don't know what's going on, but I think we're safer here."
I nod my
Bridge of
eagle
agreement.
head. Yes. Yeah. I give it the nod.
What do you think?
I think you guys are safer here.
I look around.
Who said that?
Does
Zarik here?
Who said that?
Am I not here?
Does
Yeah, Zarik comes running up.
this- as I flew around, this seemed like it's its own like island.
Its own floating island, yeah. And it seems to be moving faster than the current. Something is moving it.
Okay. So yeah, I nod. Yes, safer here.
He says, "What about all them out there? If it's safer here, they're not."
Wing shrug.
Yeah.
He says, "I can't go out there and pick them up, but what if they ain't gonna make it?"
I give him the head movement that says "sucks to suck."
I said, "I'm trying to tell these people they want to leave, but it ain't safe out there."
I look to all of them.
Look over at Zarik.
I look at Zarik. Yeah. And I look at the guy, and I look over at them, and I look at Zarik. And then I look at the guy, and then I look over at them. And then I look over at Zarik.
And you go right up to Zarik's face and go,
I like hop towards him. Take a couple of big steps.
He says, "Why don't you fly over there and tell him to come back?"
I nod kind of slowly.
"Well, it's not safe out there. They're gonna die out there."
And I fly out there.
I tried telling them.
Wait,
I
are you
grab
taking
this
anyone
guy.
with
I
you?
grab
Okay.
this guy.
The captain?
I start to take off. Yeah, and then I turn, and as I go out to sea, I pick him up and take him with me.
He's gonna try to dodge you. Make an attack. Not attacking him. Make an attack to grab him. Just beat a 10.
Luck.
My last luck.
Okay.
There we go.
He sees you coming. He ducks,
up
and you
Zarik.
scoop him up. What do you owe?
He's the one who asked. He's
Whoa,
the one
whoa.
who gets to translate.
Put
You're
me
just gonna fly
down.
by the ships as he yells.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing? There's almost 24 ships out here.
I'm flying out there, and I'll just kind of like
Sorry.
I'll do like a low, slow pass by them, so that guy can say something to them, and then I'll fly off and go to the next one.
Okay. You see, so
Is the guy too terrified to yell at them?
you fly by the first one, and he shouts out, "You idiots, go back!" And that's all he says.
I look down at them. What does it look like they're doing?
Looks like they start turning the wheel.
Really?
Mm-hmm. First one.
It worked.
That's fantastic. I fly to the next one.
Okay. Just give me a d20.
Okay. This has not been good. Why do you keep asking for these?
That's why I'm asking for
Because
them.
now you're out of luck.
Yep, I am out of luck, but I rolled pretty good that time.
Okay, so of the 21 of them out there, you fly to all of them.
Yeah.
How long do you have bird form?
Let me
It's
check.
4 hours,
I think it's 4 hours. Yeah.
and you're
Where
already
is it?
2 hours to get to land.
5 hours.
5 hours.
Hmm.
I
Okay,
can
so
transform one more time.
yeah, you'll need to use your second transform, or I'll give you a d20 roll to try to quickly make it to all these things, but you'll have to stop on the last one and sail back. Because you're
Okay.
gonna
have
go. Some of these
Two
has been
uses. You already used one.
Oh, yeah. I can yeah, I'll land on the last one.
okay. Just give me a like an athletics, a bird athletics, to see if you can
Bird
get all of them.
athletics. Okay.
Because you're gonna be very quickly charging through and just go back, you idiots! Go back, you idiots!
Nope, I rolled very poorly.
Okay, so there's gonna be 4 of them that you're not gonna be able to get to. They're too far gone.
Okay.
But you can land on that last one. And you figure about 60% of them, so let's say 21
Could I-
for
Could I nap for an hour on the
17.
boat and then fly? That'd be way too far gone.
so you got about 11 of them coming back. And another 6 of them that are still going out? 6 plus
Is
plus the
this-
4, so 10 altogether still going out.
Did we get
Is
what's
the
his name?
silver? Yeah.
Yeah, you got silver.
Yeah. All right. Then I don't care about the rest of them people.
Okay.
Tell Buren to like magically tell the rest of them to turn around.
Oh yeah. Hey Buren, which boat's he on?
The silver, what you got?
Yeah, but I'm not. Is that the one I'm landing on?
You know, I didn't. That's not the last one. That's not the. No, you're
Okay.
the ones that left for earlier in the day. Yes, you can't tell him.
Nope.
Until you get back to land.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a few hours when we get back, because you're way out there.
Few hours. Well, then I can wait an hour. And...
Oh yeah.
How many short rests are we allowed?
Yeah, how many
You
short
get
rests
you
do
only
I
get
have?
1 hour short rest. Remember?
Oh,
We've
okay.
already used that.
Yeah. So.
What other kind of rest can I take?
So you're done for the day. Basically, you're sailing. You're sailing back. Okay.
Me and Arrow are just by this tree going, whew.
I got the rope up there. We're like up in the fort. This is pretty sweet.
I will if we got the space and it's a flat area, I'm gonna set up. I have a 2-person tent. I'm gonna set up a tent.
You just set up the dome. It's bigger.
It's only like a 2x2, 10-foot square platform.
Oh, perfect for the dome.
And it would keep you from
The
rolling
persuasion
off
check
the
wasn't
edge.
good enough for a 3x3. If it was good enough, it was going to give you it was going to build you a dome itself.
Whole mansion.
Dang. I really flubbed that one.
Okay, so
I'll drop the dome.
okay, dome on the tree. Are you guys doing anything up there? It's you two and Mix is going to stay down below. He doesn't feel comfortable climbing.
Take some rocks up there and just toss them in Mix. I'll talk to Mix about the village. But I already talked to him about a little bit where the other Maru are. They're setting up.
Oh, okay.
I'll see. Like, what are you going to do after this? Are you going... Are you going to stay with Kale, or are you going to?
I've been with Kale.
We could take you with us.
All I can remember is being with Kale. I don't know what else I would do.
Okay. I don't know where he's going. I don't know if we are allowed to finish the journey with him.
I woke with Kale. I don't know anything
Really?
else. No?
No one else was around?
No?
Do I think that's weird, given what I know about, like, what Ulf told us and everything?
I don't know. Do you think it's weird?
Yeah, I do. That there was no one there to physically, like... Was it like a switch that had to get flipped on? Do I know from Ulf, or was it just like a consciousness thing that suddenly happened?
This is a long time ago. So you know that Ulf had consciousness a long time ago, but had forgotten a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the Ulf that you had. So something flipped. Something flicked to that's not a physical thing, but something clicked on Ulf to forget the old stuff and just the new stuff.
Reboot.
But from what
He told us that it was those people, right?
No, I had already been offline for quite some
I
time
think
before.
Sprocket told you that Ulf and many like Ulf had been around for a long time.
Right, but like whenever he came back online,
Ulf?
weren't we led to believe that it was the people that we were waiting to see here?
Yeah.
That brought him online?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I do think that's weird that there was no one but Kale around. Because Kale's been dormant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's not. We know they could easily just come back on their own, right? It's not always a situation where it has to be. I could see one just like sitting there and turning back on.
I
haven't
certainly
heard
don't
anything
know.
about that.
All I know is the story
Yeah.
that Ulf told me.
Mm-hmm. Saren, from up at the perch, you can see this to the west. There's a large, not a large, but there's a group of like, it's hard to see from here, a group of like rafts and things heading out into the water. It ways to the west. Eru is down below with Mix.
Oh yeah, and I'm in the dome.
You could
Can't hear me.
shout. You
I'm
could
in the
shout
dome.
to me.
Let it all out.
I don't think you can hear me outside the dome.
You could throw a rock through the dome.
Stick your head out the side of the dome over the edge. Hey guys.
If I leave the dome, it drops.
We're getting near the end, so we'll kind of wrap up.
Okay.
So, Saren, you see that rafts and things leaving to the west side of the island. Eru, you're having a chat with Mix. Sunny Cheeks is on a boat, riding back.
This was chaos.
Krog, you are just standing in town. What are you doing?
So what happened after? Did we lose the boat then?
Okay, so I think you went away. So you
Yeah.
got back to town. They pulled you in. Sunny Cheeks and Zarik ran to the docks. Sunny Cheek stayed in bird form and flew off to go rescue the people that are out in boat form, or out in boats, out in boats to bring them back. Because the captain of the boat, of one of the boats there, said it's not safe. They should stay here.
Okay, I would have followed Zarik then.
Okay, so Zarik and Krog are at the port,
Mm-hmm.
just hanging out, looking at an eagle flying around. And occasionally on the wind you hear, "Go back, you idiots!" And that is where we'll end.
And you can't help but he's talking to you.
That's true.
Yeah, the bearmen are just like they're still standing there, arms folded.
Oh.
So we should have just stayed here the whole time, huh? That's where we'll end.
Well,
In my defense, they followed, alright? I was talking to the crowd the entire time.
It's okay. It worked out.
Zariki here, I don't want to hear a word from you.
So they should make better decisions. None of this would have been a problem without them.
You're gonna get strangled with their bare hands.
Their bare hands.
Oh man,
All right, that's it.
that was good.
Thanks for watching, those of you on Twitch.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye bye.